The twin suns of Orleans gleamed across towers of blue crystal as Captain Elias Ward, Earth's first envoy, stood before the alien court. The Galactic Alliance waited for his people to prove their worth. On a floating throne of light reclined Prince Cale of Orleans, 19 years old, brilliant, and proud. His silver eyes studied the human with cold amusement. "Captain Ward," Cale said, his voice echoing across the hall, "your species is fascinating. You destroy your own world, then come begging to join ours. Do you think we need your chaos?" Laughter rippled among the alien courtiers. Elias stood still. Calm. Cale stepped closer, his robes shimmering like liquid dawn. "They say humans are clever beasts, driven by fear and pride. Perhaps that's true." Silence stretched. The human's jaw tightened, but his voice remained steady. "And what do you believe, Your Highness?" Cale smirked. "I believe evolution made us gods and left you behind." Every being in the courtyard fell silent. The insult hung in the air like a blade. Elias could have argued, could have defended his species, but instead, he simply turned and walked away, without a word. His boots echoed across the crystal floor, each step striking harder than any reply. The prince's confidence faltered as the human's figure disappeared through the golden archway. The comet, that night, the skies of Orleans split open. A rogue comet, glowing with unstable plasma, hurtled toward the planet. The Citadel's ancient shields flickered and died. The royal court fell into chaos. Prince Cale froze as a tower collapsed nearby. He had never known fear, until now. Then, through the emergency channels, a human voice crackled. "Orleans Command, this is Captain Ward. I'm tracking the comet's core. I can divert it, if you'll let me." Cale's advisors shouted in panic. "A human ship can't withstand that heat." But Cale whispered, almost to himself, "Let him try." Elias's small shuttle launched through the burning sky. The comet's light engulfed him, plasma waves shaking his vessel. His hands flew over controls. "Come on," he muttered. "Just a little closer." He fired the plasma harpoons. Energy beams latched onto the comet's tail, dragging it off course. The shuttle rattled violently. Alarm screamed. The fragment shifted, slowly, agonizingly, then veered away from the Citadel. It exploded harmlessly in the upper atmosphere, painting the night in auroras of violet and gold. When the smoke cleared, the Citadel still stood. But the human shuttle drifted silently in orbit. The awakening. Elias awoke 3 days later in the Royal Medical Chamber. The air shimmered with soft blue light. Beside him stood Prince Cale, no crown, no arrogance, just guilt. "You're awake," Cale said quietly. "You nearly died saving us." Elias smiled weakly. "Almost doesn't count." Cale hesitated, his pride cracked open. "After what I said to you, why did you come back?" "Because that's what humans do," Elias replied. "We don't always get respect, but we still do what's right." Cale looked down. "I was raised to believe emotion is weakness. But you," he paused, "you walked away from my insult and still came back to save me. I don't understand that kind of strength." Elias smiled. "It's simple. Strength isn't silence. It's choosing peace when you could choose pride." The Alliance. Weeks later, before the entire Galactic Council, Prince Cale stood beside the human he once mocked. His voice carried across the chamber. "This man, this human, showed us that worth is not born from power, but from humility, that sometimes the quietest act can change the loudest universe." Light rippled through the assembly. For the first time in Orlean history, an alien royal bowed to a human. The Galactic Alliance accepted Earth that day, not out of pity but respect. Humanity had proven its heart. The legacy, years later, tales spread through every world. The 19-year-old alien royal who insulted the human, and the human who answered with silence, courage, and grace. Artists painted the scene of the human walking away beneath twin suns. Children reenacted the moment he faced arrogance with quiet dignity. And somewhere on Earth, beneath a blue sky, Elias Ward looked up at the stars and whispered, "The universe doesn't change because of the wars we win.